Hey everybody, it's me, Chelsea. I haven't done a video in a couple days. Probably I don't know, it's been like a week maybe. I feel like it's been a couple of days. Trying to get my phone angle right. Give me a second. Oh god, that's not good. Okay. Anyways, I don't have my regular backdrop shit up right now. Kind of just working with what I got. My intention was not to make a video today, but then I wanted to make a video today. Then I was like, what am I going to talk about? I don't really know what I want to talk about. I'm probably just going to fucking ramble. So it's going to be whatever. Um, anything that's new with me. I don't know. I've been doing TikToks, kind of dabbling in that. That's going alright. There's an algorithm to TikTok, which is fucking strange to me because there's all these like people that do like food reviews and like makeup shit and like all this other they do like skits. I mean, for me, I just kind of like want to be. I just have funny shit that I like to put on there. And I like to do makeup and talk about stuff. So, I mean, that's mostly what I do on there. I might try to do my makeup today, but who knows if it's going to be successful. A couple new things that I have been doing, though, is Melanie Martinez come out with her new album on the 31st. And that shit is fire. It is fire. I love it. I want to get the CD, and it's like, I think it's like $20, which really isn't that bad. I'd love to get an album, but because albums are dope, but I don't have a record player, so it'd really just be sitting there, which is not the intention of a record to be used. Maybe if you play it and then sit it up there, which I've had multiple records in my life that I've done that with, which like Kiss and Meatloaf and a couple other ones that I collected. But I feel like if they're just sitting there, then they're not really getting used, which is like the opposite intention of what you're supposed to do with music. It's not just to be looked at, it's to be listened to. Anyways, Melanie Martinez come out with her new album, and I'm in love. It's fucking awesome. She's kind of like a space nymph, which I think is really dope. Like, and I feel like there's a correlation with all of her albums because the last one that she came out with was K-12, and that was kind of like a schoolgirl kind of like album that she had. And then there was Crybaby, of course, because that's like the GOAT. That's like the one that I love the most, that when she came out with, it was her first album. So, I mean, like, this one was like really sick. Like, I listened to all of the songs on there and I liked them all, which is really hard to do when you make an album because sometimes when artists come out with albums, it's like you like maybe like 3 to 5 songs that really, are bangers, and then the rest of them are like okay. But this one, I liked every single one on there. So, I mean, I think it took her like 4 years to put this album out because she's just been kind of like sitting on it. Which, I guess understandably so, because some artists come out with an album like every year or two. So, I mean, like, you think about it, it takes a long time to come up with ideas for songs and shit. And if you really want to make an album good, you need to be like pretty precise and pretty creative with how you're doing it so that it can outdo the album that you made previously. Or, they kind of just correlate with each other. But like I was saying, like, her albums kind of like in correlation with each other of like the meaning behind them, which I think is cool. But if you haven't listened to it, I would go listen to it, because if you have any kind of similar taste that I have, then you'll like it. Because my mix is kind of like sometimes all over the place. Like, I like old school shit, but then I like new school shit and like EDM. And I like, punk. And I like metal. But I think like my go-to mainly is like metal slash EDM slash, other shit that just kind of mixes together. So it's like a weird, I've got like a eclectic music taste. My Spotify is all over the place. But I'm pretty sure, because my birthday is coming up, it's the 25th, and I'm going to be fucking 30. I'm gonna be old, dude. I'm a 90s baby. I was born in 93. I'm gonna be 30 this year. Which is fucking crazy. Because, like, some days I feel my age reluctantly. Like, some days I feel like I'm fixing to be 30. Because your body just slowly kind of does, it tricks you into shit. Like, your knees feel different or your back feels different. You can't run around like you used to. Like, you just kind of give up on certain shit. Like, looking certain ways. And you just kind of, now my go-to when I get out of the house is to put some fucking Crocs on and just leave the house with, like my Red Bull or my iced coffee. And I'm not, I gotta get Salem ready, and it's like, I try to get me ready first, because I kind of take the longest. But Salem does take long sometimes, because she's kind of ornery. It really just depends. So I try to get myself ready first, and then I try to get Salem ready, because she's needy. Like, you gotta get her juice cup, and she wants a snack. You gotta change her pull up, which trying to get on the toilet, which is an epic fail right now. And then, I'm trying to find her shoes and her socks, and I can't find either one. And then I'm trying to find my shit, and I can't find my shit. So, yeah, we're both two hot fucking messes trying to get out of the house some of the times. When we do. So, anyways, before I start talking about that, I'm fixing to turn 30, which my birthday is the 25th. So if you want to give me a gift, that's if you want to. It doesn't matter at this point. It's all going downhill. It'd be nice to get a gift if you guys want to, or a card or something that says, hey, I'm thinking about you. I'm here. I'm not dead yet. I'm still alive. But yeah, I've been looking for this Molly doll. You remember that show, Molly and the Big Comfy Couch? Well, I saw her doll online, and dude, she's kind of expensive, because this doll came out in 1996, but I really want her, because she looks dope as hell. And I remember watching that show, and I liked that show. And, I like the Teletubbies, too. I had all the Teletubbies. And they were fucking creepy. I had Furbies, I had Tamagotchis, I'm a typical 90s baby. I had the Easy Bake Oven, and Chuck E. Cheese pizza oven, but like I said, I'm looking for this Molly doll for my birthday. And I found her on Mersari and eBay. The lowest I found her she's about $50, and the highest is probably about $180, because she's vintage, she's rare. But I would sleep with her every night if I got her. So, and the one I did find came with Lulu, the other doll that was kind of like Molly's doll, and they came together, and they were like $150, but just for Molly, the cheapest I found was $50, which isn't terrible. Or you can get me the Melanie Martinez CD, the new one. I'm not that hard to pick out for, but I do like specific shit. This year, I'm just gonna kind of like throw like I'm not gonna throw a party, but it's kind of like an end of the era birthday for me because, 30's not old, but 30's getting old. And so I'm going to do like some black balloons and a black cake. I'm going to make my own black cake. And then we're going to do like a little taco theme kind of bar thing. So, I mean, like I said, if anybody wants to mail me a card or mail me a gift card, that's specifically what I'm looking for, those two things. The Molly Doll or Melanie Martinez CD. Either one would be cool. But whatever. It's whatever. As long as somebody's thinking about me, I guess. What else? Damn it. I don't know. That's pretty much the gist of what I got going on this week. I was sitting down watching Netflix, watching R.Kelly bullshit, the documentary I Survived R. Kelly. Fucking R. Kelly, dude. I used to roller skate to R. Kelly's songs when I was like 8 or 9 years old. And now all these girls are coming out with how he's got like a sex trafficking ring going on, which is... I don't fucking know, dude. Some of the shit I heard on there was like nasty and awful. So if he's really that kind of dude, which I'm pretty sure he got convicted, that's gross. But even worse is we used to listen to his fucking music all the time, not knowing anything about it. But I guarantee you, if you listen to his older music now, it would probably have a lot of hidden shit in it about what kind of crap he was doing then. I was sitting there roller skating to his damn songs. That's the kind of generation we grew up in. We were roller skating to sex perverts. It's really not funny. But I mean, like, come on. We were literally, like, I was literally sitting there roller skating to a sex pervert. Roller skating to Ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen, mama rolling that body, got every man that she wishing. See, I'm telling you, we should listen to the lyrics of these songs because he's telling you then what he's doing. That, and I used to roller skate to 50 Cents in the club. Like, I fucking loved roller skating. I loved roller skating to that song for some reason. It was just a banger. It was a fucking banger. You put your roller skates on. I used to roller skate well into my teens. Like, they don't have a roller skate rink in here anymore, but in my teens, I'd be there every fucking weekend roller skating. And I was pretty good at it. I mean, I can do it now, but my knees are a little janky. But yeah, my favorite song when I was like 8 or 9 when I'd roller skate was In the Club by 50 Cent. And Justin Timberlake had one that I liked too, but I can't remember what the hell it was called. I think it was Sexy Back. It might have been Sexy Back, but I don't know. But he had a few that I liked. Now, when I was a teenager and I was roller skating, my favorite ones to roller skate to were 303. God, I think he made one. 303 made a song with Katy Perry. And it was like, I can't remember what it was. But it was... I listened to it and I roller skated to it all the time because when it'd come on, I'd have a hissy fit and I'd be like, let's go. And then I used to listen to, what was another one I roller skated to? I'm trying to remember. I mean, Don't Trust Me was one that came on that I liked to roller skate to by 303 as well because they were one of my favorite bands. Oh, man, now I can't remember. There was a lot of popular songs when I was growing up. So it's really hard for me to, like, kind of remember. Was it Lil Jon? I don't know. T-Pain, I used to like T-Pain. T-Pain's coming to the fair in I don't know if it's Knoxville or Sevierville, but he's coming to the Tennessee Valley Fair, and I'm gonna go see him. I guess Travis Tritt is gonna be there, but I really want to see T-Pain because I like him, and that was like my generation. But I think I used to roller skate to some of his songs too because I used to like Bartender quite a bit. Bartender, you're looking for me. I'm at the bar with her. Okay, yeah. That was a good song. They bashed him for auto-tune, but you know what? Everybody fucking did it when I was growing up. Everybody was doing auto-tune. And I loved Lil Wayne too. Lil Wayne was dope. Oh, I used to roller skate to Lollipop as well. Yep. And T-Pain's Bartender. And, God. Man, there's a lot of good songs when I was growing up, though. There was. I'm trying to remember some bangers. But my head goes empty when I'm on the spot and trying to think of some bangers I used to listen to. Oh, Metro Station. Yeah, Shake It. I used to roller skate to Shake It too. And I could do moves while I was skating as well. Like, I would do the cross leg move, and I could backwards roller skate alright. But now, if I'm trying to do that shit, like, I could probably do the leg moves where I could go in and out. Kind of like a zigzag. But now, my knees are so bad that I don't know if I'd risk it now. But, I mean, like, I would try. It'd probably take me a while to get back into it. But, yeah. So, yeah, dude, I don't know. The music we used to listen to when we were growing up would not suffice today's fucking music. That Me Too movement would kill it. The Me Too movement would kill music that we used to listen to. Because it was so, it glorified women in a lot of different ways, and not in great ways. So, I don't know, all music kinda does anyways, but I mean, like, now it's, like, harder to get away with that shit, because everybody's so fucking, you know, they're sensitive to shit now. I mean, some shit just doesn't fly, which it is what it is, because we're in a different era, and every era has their own fucking thing. But, yeah. So, yeah, my birthday's coming up. I'm gonna be old. I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably just hang out and, you know, eat. Maybe watch something new. I really want to go see Scream 6, to be honest. But it's only out in the movie theater, so we can't rent it, I think, until May. Like, the 1st of May. So that kind of stinks. Because I'm really wanting to watch Scream 6. There's not really any other movies that are out that I want to watch. So, poop on that idea. But, yeah. I don't know. You guys need to go in there and watch that. If you are sensitive to fucking nasty shit, don't go watch R.Kellys documentary about him being a predator. Because he is a predator. Like a cheetah in the wild. He preys on fucking young ass girls, and he's a sicko. He's a sick, perverted man. A sicko, perverted man. And it's not funny, but it's so hard to laugh because I just don't get it. I don't get it. I'm just glad he's locked up and he's doing his time because he needs some help. Some real mental help. But, yeah. That, and go listen to the Melanie Martinez, her new album that came out, which is dope. Besides that, I don't think there's anything else that I got to talk about. I might come out with another, stupid camera, another video this week, but don't really know what I'm doing it about. So, I guess I'll see you guys later, and hey, go follow my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get you guys on board. Hippy Dippy Gypsy. Peace. Thank you.